Hey everybody, welcome to 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox. I am Steve. Tracy's going to join us shortly. I'm just going to play a little snippet of a song to get us going, let some people join in. Thanks for those of you who are here, and thanks if you're watching this later. There's an old blues tune. Hey everybody, let's have some fun. You only live once, but once you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. Yeah, now let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Let's get together, let the good times roll. Don't sit there mumbling, talking trash. If you want to have a ball, you got to go out and spend some cash. Actually, don't go out and spend cash because it's the whole COVID thing. So just stay here with us for like the next 20 minutes or so. It'll be really fun. You can save your money. It'll be a great time and all that. Let the good times roll. Yeah, now let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or if you're old. Let's get together here and let the good times roll. Well, hey, Mr. Landlord, he tell you what to do when the police come around. Tell him they're invited too. Now let the good times roll, yeah. And let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or if you're old. Let's get together and let the good times roll. Said I don't care if you're young or old. Well, let's let the good times roll. Hey, it's Tracy Potachnik. The good times are going to roll now.
Hi, Steve. How you
Tracy.
doing?
I'm great.
Very
How are
nice.
you doing? Oh, thanks.
Good opening, a little blues.
Yeah, a little bluesy number. Let the good times roll. I thought, we need a little positivity, a little upbeat. Let's have fun for the next 20-ish minutes or so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So hi, everybody. Thanks for those of you who have joined in so early. We appreciate that.
Definitely.
How was your week, Tracy? Or how was your last couple weeks? How have you been? Everything okay?
Oh, I've been okay. I've been.
Yeah.
Things continue to be kind of wild out there. So,
Yes,
staying home a lot, doing things,
Good.
being busy still. But good. I watched Dolly Parton's holiday special, Holly Dolly Christmas. Did you watch that?
I did not. Sorry, and I know that's terrible, but
Still thinking about it. It was great. She's the
Yeah?
best.
She is
Yeah,
the best.
it was good. I'm still thinking about this story that she told about her mom that
Oh.
made me cry. That I was sobbing on my couch.
maybe we should save that.
This is
Save it for
2020.
later. Yeah,
I
exactly.
know, it was good. Yeah,
Well,
but this is. Oh yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Well, I was just going to say for anybody who who's tuning in, thank you. And if you're not familiar with this, I'm Steve Elaine, of course. This is the lovely Tracy Potachnik to that side. I don't know what side that is anymore because I've lost all track of sides. But this is something we do we do this every second and fourth Thursday of every month. It is 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox, and we have fun. We come on here, we play a couple songs each, and we pick a theme. This week's theme is time, something a lot of us have a lot of with the whole pandemic thing. And the fun thing about, a couple fun things we do is we don't, we take turns picking the theme. And so Tracy has the theme for next time. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to find out when you all find out, which is super exciting. And we also don't know what songs we're playing. I haven't heard her song. She doesn't know what I'm playing. So we all find out at the same time. So it's really fun for us, and we appreciate you stopping in. If you want to leave us a comment, ask us a question, do whatever. We love to just say hi, and we're happy you're here. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm curious to see what you came up with time. You have some good songs for us, Tracy?
I do, yeah. So I decided to pull some songs out of the vault, some of my originals, which I'm
yes.
excited about. I went back in time
Well
to
done.
find them. So this first song I'm going to play is this is one of my older songs. I think the song is a teenager by now. It's definitely over a decade old. I think it's like 12 or 13 years old. And this is a song that I used to play with my old band, 10 Years Too Late. And we formed that band when we were in our late 20s. So now just imagine how late we are. But that was a band I had with my friends Matt Harvey and Stephanie Kassam. And this song I wrote back in the day about one of my most hated times of the year, which is in the fall when the clocks go back an hour. Right, and it's just dreadful. And I, at the time, I believe, was going through a breakup at that time, which was at that time of the time change, which was no fun because I was like, well, now I don't want more time to feel miserable. But there I was. So I'm just going to play this one. This is from the day. It's called Another Minute. I can't take another minute without you. I can't take another minute without you. Though I'm doing all right now, I can't bear one more hour. I love you, you broke my heart in two. Well, it's dark when day begins, and even when sunlight creeps in, I'm shuddered and I'm shattered without you. Pull the blinds and close the door, bed sinks down into the floor. My tears appear just like the morning dew. I can't take another minute without you. I can't take another minute without you. Though I'm doing all right now, I can't bear one more hour. I love you, broke my heart in two. 24, I can survive, but when it comes to 25, this long midnight is sorry and it's cruel. Sit in silence, watch the clock, wish October would just stop. Take off my mask, still I feel fool. I can't take another minute without you. I can't take another minute without you. Though I'm doing all right now, I can't bear one more hour. I love you, broke my heart in two. Some say that extra hour's a blessing, but to me it's just depressing. Ticking seconds and I don't know what to do. I put on your favorite sweater, I think it might make me feel better. Its arms are empty, they're not holding you. I can't take another minute without you. I can't take another minute without you. Though I'm doing all right now, I can't bear one more hour. I love you, you broke my heart in two. Though I'm doing all right now, I can't bear one more hour. I love you, you broke my heart in two.
Yay!
Thank
Nice.
you.
Well done.
Thanks. Yeah, and that song, it has a little bit of a bluegrassy feel.
Yeah.
And related, this week in pandemic buys, what arrived in my mail, but my Time Life Ultimate Collector's Edition of Hee Haw.
Nice.
It's like a 16 DVD set of the best of Hee Haw. And so my partner Matthew and I, he's also our producer, we were watching it, and we became quite enamored of a figure named Grandpa Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Who is a banjo player, and he is currently inspiring me once we do get back on the stage with some rhythm and some moves. And so I'm wondering, Matthew, if we can roll the video. This is going to be me in a couple months.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, we shout hallelujah, holy day. Oh, we'll have a jubilee. Shout hallelujah, holy day.
That's
It's the
incredible.
foot stomp.
That's the move right there. I'm going to work on it. Maybe we can
Yeah.
coordinate. We can sync.
I would love to.
Wow, that's incredible. Oh, my God.
Well,
That's
what do you have
amazing.
for us next, Steve?
So I decided this time to, I don't usually do this, but I decided with the word time, I was just going to look up a whole bunch of songs that have time in the title. And I thought I'm just going to see what's out there. And I found a bunch of great songs, and I narrowed it down. And then I saw this song. I'm like, oh, I'd love to do this song. So I started working on it. And then I realized it's a little difficult to play. But I said, well, why not? But
it's no
this-
match for Steve Elaine.
Ooh, yes, it is. Trust me, but that's okay. This is from the late, great Mr. Jim Croce, who died way too young. So, of course, with the title Time in it, there is but only one song that I believe
Oh my God.
that I could do. Yeah, well, don't hold your breath too much.
I'm dying.
Wish
I'm
me
so
luck.
excited.
Yeah, I love this song. It's really great. So I'm going to attempt to play Fingers Don't Fail Me Now. Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. If I could save time in a bottle, first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with.
Beautiful. Did you just play a harmonic with your pinky finger?
With my ring finger.
Oh, even harder.
What a great chord to end on. Jim
What is that
Croce.
chord?
This is a great chord. This is an F minor add 9 chord.
Dang.
You get this. Jim Croce, crazy.
Jim-
Love it.
I love Jim Croce. And you, that was beautiful. The word time is in that song.
It
A lot.
is, yes.
So it's very apropos for the theme.
Thank you.
Exquisite, says Kevin Quitt. Not wrong.
well, thank you.
Beautiful. And you play another Jim Croce song that I love, which is Bad Bad Leroy Brown. That was my favorite
that
song when
song.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And now.
Yeah, right?
I love when we play. When I occasionally we'll have like a really long show and you'll just bust that out and I just play some tambourine on it.
That's right.
I love
Those
it.
are fun, yeah, that's fun.
Oh, that was really beautiful. Thanks,
Oh,
Steve.
thanks.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, great song.
And you beautifully played. I will never be able to play that on the guitar, so I won't even attempt it now that I know it's hard. That's my philosophy.
It's really
wow, what a
tricky.
work ethic you have, Tracy.
Forget it, it's out.
There's not enough time, you know. Speaking of time.
Oh, well done.
Well, hi, Amy Bedard. Hello. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Folks. Well, on the theme of time, so I have another original. This one's not from quite as far back in the vault, but a little bit. And I had an era as a songwriter when I just couldn't write a song about a normal subject. You remember this, Steve. You were, I mean, I feel like I've gotten a little better since then. But I was just, I'd never just write a song about like a thing I was feeling or like romance or anything like that. It just always had to be some like weird story from the news. And so I wound up several years ago. I don't know if folks remember the incident of Monkey Jesus that became. This is very seasonal too. Like I just said the word Monkey Jesus, and then I made a tie into Christmas. So sorry. But
It was perfect.
yeah, but this became like a really big internet meme and story. And there was a woman named Cecilia Jimenez, and she was, I think, an 80-something-year-old or late 70s who lived in Spain. And she went to this church, and there was a fresco that she loved that had fallen into disrepair. And so she took it upon herself, because this was her favorite, beloved fresco. And so she thought that she would take it on herself. She was not a professional art or fresco restorer. She thought she would take it upon herself to do a few touch-ups to it. And we actually have some visual aids here. So this is the original fresco. Lovely, beautiful. Yeah. I don't know who painted it. You can find that on the internet. And then is there a part 2 to this? So here it is, falling into disrepair. The ravages of time have taken an effect on it. And then Cecilia did her work, and we ended up with
Monkey Jesus.
Monkey Jesus.
Oh.
No. So she did this, I can only imagine, under the cover. I don't think she was authorized. I mean, I know she was not authorized to do this. So anyway, everyone was like freaking out about this story and laughing, ha ha ha, etc. And then I started thinking about it, and about sort of the human frailty that we all have, and sort of the gulf that lies between what we intend to do, or what we envision, and sometimes what the actuality, the reality of the situation is. And so I decided to write a song about that. And songwriting, at its fundamental core, I think, is about empathy. And so this was sort of my exercise in empathy. And also thinking about this woman who was being like mocked by the entire internet. Although that restoration was really bad. Oh. But in terms of the theme of time, there we have it again. Please do not flash that while I'm playing this song, because that would be very distracting. But in terms of time, I was thinking about, here we have this older woman, this fresco that sort of like time has taken a toll on, and the effort to sort of reclaim, I think, some of the damage that the years have wrought. And so this song is called Cecilia and the Saints. I walked 20 miles in bare feet as a child to see your face, dragging hope and fear and loneliness across the Spanish plain. My arms and chest were leather brown, my mouth was desert dry, but my thirst evaporated in the shadow of your eyes. Now I walk into that holy house, a pilgrim bowed and bent, seeking gossamer connection, ever throwing filament. I kneel and light the candle, say a prayer and genuflect, but only gazing on your golden lips can make me feel correct. It's a parable of gratitude and cavernous cruel faith in this strange misshapen beauty of Cecilia and the Saints. I have watched you as you flickered, I have watched you dull and fade, as the glowing, tireless growl of time coerced you to decay. And oh, Santa Maria, for this man that I behold, strength coursing through my body, emanating from my soul. Please bless these trembling fingers, bless the shiver in my hand, bless the naked, blazing empty space in every immortal man. Bless the pigments and the brushes, bless the deep burn browns and reds, bless these pious pure intentions, bless what commenced instead. It's a parable of gratitude and cavernous cruel fate in this strange misshapen beauty of Cecilia and the saints. In this stucco sanctuary, fiery frescoes beaming down, watching wretched resurrection hang upon your thorny crown, I lean into the withered comforts of your flowing robes, for at last we are together, at last we are alone. When I finally touch your face, it's like a floating fever dream. Can you feel me? Are you reaching the sublime or the obscene? Please accept my true apologies, my passion and my ache, and this graceless sacred offering left tumbling from your gaze. It's a parable of gratitude and cavernous cruel fate in this strange misshapen beauty of Cecilia and the saints. It's a parable of gratitude and cavernous cruel fate in this strange misshapen beauty of Cecilia and the saints.
Nice. That's a beautiful song.
Thank you. I like that one too.
And it's a nice redemption for her, I guess. Although I was thinking about when you when you were talking about, you know, like, it's like those recipes you find online and you're like, oh, I could do that, and then it turns out like it's
Totally.
just awful.
I know. Although in an interesting twist, after, you know, this church was sort of, I think, having some financially hard times. And after this whole thing happened, it actually really increased tourism. And so it had this like kind of a happy ending. Yeah, like people got really interested in the church and going. And I should mention that my friend Tamar Avishai, she has a podcast called The Lonely Palette. It's an art history podcast, and it's sort of bringing art history to the masses. But she did an episode on that, which was really great. So you can find that if you go to, I think, the Lonely Palette, PALETTE.com.
Nice.
And that song was in it. It was over the
Oh,
closing
yay.
credits. Yeah,
Look at
so
you.
it's great. And
You're
I
famous.
won in a completely random chance of luck a cross stitch of Monkey Jesus. I think someone else actually won it, but then they didn't claim their prize, and I was like,
I don't think that was random.
Here I
That was
am.
fate. That was meant to be.
I hope I haven't pulled the curtain back. I hope I haven't created a podcast scandal. Well, edit that out.
No, you have. Too late. Lives on the internet forever. That was beautiful. Thank you, Tracy. All right, so for my last song for the theme time, I'm going to do a song that I almost did a few weeks back when we had favorite women songwriters. This made it into the finals. A great song by Gillian Welch. Also, I think Dave Rawlings has co-credit on this song. It's called Hard Times. So again, times. See what I did there? Times in the title. There was a camp town man, he used to plow and sing. He loved that mule and the mule loved him. When the day got long as it does about now. I'd hear him singing to his muley cow, calling, come on, sweet old girl. And I'd bet the whole damn world we're gonna make it yet to the end of the road. Singing hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Oh, Bessie, hard times ain't gonna rule my mind no more. Said it's a mean old world, heavy in me. That big machine is just a picking up speed. We were supping on tears, and we were supping on wine. We all get to heaven in our own sweet time. So come on, you Asheville boys, turn up your old time noise. Kick till the dust in the floor comes up on the floor. Singing hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Oh, brother, hard times ain't gonna rule my mind no more. But the Camptown man, he doesn't plow no more. I seen him walking down to the Super Red store. Guess he lost that knack and he forgot that song. Woke up one morning and the mule was gone. So come on, you ragtime kings, come on, you dogs, and sing. Pick up your dusty old horn and give it a blow. Playing hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Oh, sugar, hard times ain't gonna rule my mind no more.
Yay! That's my favorite Gillian Welch song.
I know, we had talked about this. It's such a great song.
I know. Hey, Michael Courier, my former neighbor. I miss him so much in the neighborhood. I will say, I always wanted to do that song together. I thought
Yes.
I could play the banjo and also that I could sing lead.
Yes, of course.
So
Absolutely.
when we get our version together. Oh, but
Perfect.
I love that song. Man, that's a great song.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Michael. And hi, Mom. I need to say hi to my mom. I say hi to her every week. She's here. Oh, Mom,
I
see you.
know.
Oh, Frank
Hi,
Reynolds. I used to play with Frank Reynolds in a band. He was the drummer.
Oh.
He is a drummer. He's living in Virginia. Is that correct, Frank? I believe he's in Virginia now with his lovely wife, Trudy. Thanks for joining in, guys.
That's so great. I know. And David Clowney is here, my father-in-law. I think my parents are watching.
Nice.
Your mom. I know this is so nice. Mary Ellen. Thanks.
really
Amy
nice.
Bedard was here.
Yeah.
Ray Saulnier. Is that your
Oh,
cousin?
that's my cousin. That's right. Right.
Jamie
And I saw that
Craighead.
he posted.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning
Yeah.
in.
And thanks for commenting. I love to see a comment.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Not while I'm playing, it distracts me. I mean, you can post them. I don't look at them until after. Anyway, I know, Steve, you were going to say, so what's the theme next time, Tracy?
That's exactly
Is
what
that
I
what
was
you're
going to
gonna
say. Absolutely.
And I will say, if folks have ideas for themes, put them in the comments, and we will take them under advisement. Maybe you
Yes.
will see a theme happen in the future of your selection. So the theme, so our next gathering is on December 24th, which, as you know, is Christmas Eve. And so the theme is Christmas songs. Of course. And maybe we'll do a little more than 20 minutes. I love a Christmas song.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
we already are, we did, every week we do more than 20 minutes, but I mean maybe like a spectacular.
Ooh, okay. Well,
We'll
stay
think
tuned for
about
that,
it.
folks. Save a little extra time. Save some extra
Yeah.
time.
You know,
If
that'll
you
be
wanna
our
hang
last
with us.
chance to play them.
In 2022. Thank God.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Thanks
thanks,
again
Steve.
to our producer, Mr. Matthew Clowney, who is also our artistic director and producer and everything.
We just show up.
He does it all. Yeah, so thank you to Matthew. Thank you to you folks who have tuned in. Thanks if you're watching this later. We really appreciate it. Tracy, anything else you want to say?
That's it. Stay safe, stay healthy, wear a mask, stay inside. Be cool.
Perfect.
Be cool. Don't be all uncool. Wear your mask.
All the cool kids are wearing them. Yeah. All right,
All right.
we're out of here.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
guys. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.